Welcome Flockers to our first Flock Forward. We are super excited to share you news how Angry Birds 2 is gonna evolve over the next couple of months and even years. Now, Flock Forward is our new way of us sharing information with you about how this game is evolving. It's also our way to show you how we are gonna fix issues that you have with Angry Birds 2. Let's look back a little bit. So Angry Birds 2 is already 9 years old this year, which is amazing. You have had so much joy and fun and laughter. You were angry sometimes, you found friends and foes. You joined clans and left maybe clans or were kicked, you never know. The bottom line is Angry Birds 2 is a home for a massive community of super engaged players. Flock Forward is our way of giving that back to you and to make sure that you know how important you are to our community. The last year wasn't great. I think there's no doubt about it. We have a lot of issues to address. I don't want to make you wait much longer on that, so let's get started. Okay, so what's the Flock Forward all about, first and foremost? Well, Flock Forward is a recurring format that we're putting out to show you what we're doing with the game, to try to explain why we're changing things and how we are fixing certain issues with the game. It is also going to be our way to collect more feedback and also identify issues that we might have not caught yet. It's going to be something that is very exciting and very new to us. So let us know also your feedback on Flock Forward. And we have accumulated a long blog post with all details that we can already share with you. It's linked in the comments below, so make sure to check it out and let us know what you think. Let's address the first topic in the room. Now, that's gonna be game stability and the issues you had over the last year. We understand how frustrated many of you are with the game in the current state. It's not an acceptable experience. We all know that. There's no doubt about it. And we are incredibly sorry for all the inconvenience that you had. Why are those technical issues now appearing more and more and more? Well, the older a game gets, the more features you add to it. So you build kind of a piggy tower, and the more things you add, the more difficult it becomes to sustain them. But we are fixing it. So we have already increased the team size. We are also going to create a task force that is solely dedicated to resolving all the issues that you had in the last couple of months. And that task force will continue working on fixing the game. But we also will need your help with it. So we are asking you to tell us what is wrong with the game, and we are making sure to fix those issues long term. Okay, let's jump over to the game and discuss a couple of things that you were concerned about with the features of the game itself. First and foremost, let's focus around heads first. Last year we made the decision to remove or not add new heads to the Black Pearl shop. That created an issue for you where a lot of you felt that it's frustrating to not know how to complete heads if you had an incomplete headset. We totally acknowledge that. That's a fair feeling to have. How we are gonna resolve this situation is very, very simple. We are going to add heads back to the Black Pearl shop, but after a certain amount of time. With that, we feel we can do both. We can give you the security that you can buy heads for Black Pearls, but also make them exclusive at the same time. In between, you will be able to obtain heads in different ways. One way is with a new event that is coming very, very soon, where you will be able to get heads for free. And on top of that, we're going to add heads to the treasure pass, which makes total sense. It will give you more variety in obtaining heads. Now, this is going to also solve a lot of issues you felt with the Tower of Fortune, because, well, if the only way how to obtain heads is the Tower of Fortune, that might be a little bit frustrating over time. And we want to give you more ways to obtain heads down the line. Now, with giving you more ways to obtain heads for free and making sure that you have a very concrete plan ahead how to obtain and complete headsets, we are hoping to make Tower of Fortune also feel a little bit more rewarding down the line, where you don't feel like it's the only way to obtain heads anymore. Now, what we already did to make sure that Tower of Fortune feels a little bit more rewarding is to lower the first head that you can obtain in the Tower of Fortune from floor 10 to floor 5. On top of that, what we're currently looking at is new events. We want to create new events that give you a clear power progression, clear rewards, interesting rewards, and something that is a little bit more exciting than just having head events back to back to back. That will take some time, so we really hope that you can give us a little bit of patience with those cool and exciting new events that we are crafting right now. We really want to share more details very, very soon, so please stay tuned for that. Clans and clan battles are an incredibly important feature in the game. You really love playing clan battles, you enjoy spending time with your clan, and we want to double down on it. So we want to give you more things to do with your clan, we want to give you more rewards when you interact with your clan. We have very early plans for that, but for now what we want to focus on is fixing the matchmaking. A lot of you said that you are frustrated about the matchmaking because you're either matched against clans that are much stronger or much weaker than you. Now this is a problem because not only are you frustrated, it also shows a flaw in the system. Right now you're matched with flock power against other clans. We don't think anymore that this is the best way forward. So what will happen in the near future is that you will be matched against skill level, which is a huge change, so we'll be sharing much more information in the near future. The last thing we want to cover is that you might have seen that 𝗙𝗹 has taken over Facebook. There will be a lot of cool things coming in the game as well, so stay tuned for that. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, join our Discord server, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to not miss any information on that specifically, and also about all new Flock Forwards going forward. And with that being said, we can only thank you so much for joining this first Flock Forward, and we really hope that we can show you how committed we are to making Angry Birds an amazing experience for the time to come. So thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next one. So hi Flockers.